I would like to first of all appreciate all the love that you guys showed me on the previous video that I posted, and say thank you all. I appreciate all the criticism and all the support that all of you guys showed me, and yeah, I'll try to make some changes where you told me to make some changes. Someone told me to smile more. So anyway, this is going to be a continuation of the previous video that I made. So this is going to be about the things that I like about being here, part 2. Be hard for me to put everything in a 9-minute video or a 10-minute video, and I also don't want to make very long videos, because the longer the video, the more boring. So I'm trying to keep everything as precise as possible, but it's too much stuff to put into that short period of time. So I'm trying as much to squeeze everything into 10 minutes, so you will bear with me. I am also still learning, so bear with me on that. So you guys that live here in the United States or somewhere in Europe or outside Africa probably don't know this, but in Africa or Uganda specific, let me be specific, in my country where I come from, if you want to take a girl out, you take her to KFC or Pizza Hut or somewhere, somewhere for the fast foods. But it's so different here. You can't get your girlfriend and take her to KFC, because that's like a cheap place, and as compared to back home, KFC is an expensive place. I have most of my friends, whenever they go for KFC, they take pictures and post them maybe on the WhatsApp status or Facebook status. It's sort of like an achievement or a source of pride. It puts you in a certain class that, oh yeah, you can afford to take KFC. But here, KFC is more of like a fast food. It's a place where you go when you're broke, If I'm broke and I need to eat, I go to KFC, get a meal for like $10 or $15, and that's it. Run out. So I don't know if that's a good thing, or I don't know if I should put it in this category, but I just wanted to put it out there for you guys to know. But the good thing about going for fast food, be it KFC or McDonald's or Chipotle or Burger King, they have these stations where you have to go and serve yourself a drink. They give you a cup and you go and serve yourself, and I think that's exciting. If something like that was in Africa, I imagine someone would come with a jerrycan or a 5-gallon jerrycan to carry the whole thing and take it back home, because when you're here and you're inside the restaurant or something like that, you're allowed to refill as much as you can. For as long as you're still inside the restaurant, you can refill as many times as you want. So I've imagined about having that thing in Africa or in Uganda, and then people come with 5-gallon jerrycans and then fill up the whole jerrycan with soda and then go back home. It's exciting. Also, the other thing I like about being here is I don't have to wash my own clothes. I know it might not make sense for you guys that live in Europe, but for someone like me who grew up in Africa and I had to wash my own clothes with my hands, and then moving here, then I have to just put my clothes into a machine and then it will wash them and then dry them for me. I think that's a really good thing, I don't have to wash my clothes with my hands anymore. I think I started washing my own clothes when I was in primary 4 or primary 3 when I joined boarding school. Yeah, but it also trained us to be like responsible people. The kids here are very irresponsible, you know? Not even wash their own clothes. But I mean, for someone that grew up in Africa, that's exciting to me. It's really exciting that I don't have to wash my own clothes. I really hated washing clothes at some point in my life. I had to just pay some people to do it for me. I mean, it's the same thing here. You have to pay a machine to wash the clothes for you. Fine. The machines are more efficient. Also, I like how much advanced technology is here. Like, I don't have to carry my wallet. In most of the places, I think at least 90% of the places, I don't have to carry my wallet. As long as I have my phone or my watch, I can use my watch to pay for anything that I want. So if I don't have my watch, I can just tap my phone, you know. And then so I don't have to go through the stress of carrying my wallet or carrying cash around and all of that stuff. For as long as you have money into your account, you just have to use your phone. That's a really good thing. That's a really, really good thing for a country like this. I mean, it's hard to explain to someone who is back home, but that's as much as I could explain it for now. So, I just thought of something. Me being here in a public space and having my phone out here and not being worried about anything, that's a good thing. Back home, you wouldn't do this. You would have to be looking around, you know, worried about your phone being stolen. Oh, I'm shooting this video on my phone. But I would have to be worried. And I mean, this place is somewhat secure, you know, there's some insecurities here and there, but I mean, for like small things, you know, I mean, that's a really good thing. Back home, you couldn't have it, you couldn't do this without being worried. You couldn't have your phone while riding in the car and then have the window open. You have to keep the windows closed or else someone else is gonna come and take it. But not going through the stress of that again, that's a really good thing.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page. But I didn't like their way, had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I...
So, I'm filming at the mall and I don't have to worry about people looking at me or something like getting attention from people. Like, everyone minds their own business. Like I told you in the first video, everyone minds their own business here. And no one cares about what you do or anything, as long as you're not interrupting in your own privacy or in your own business. You mind your own business. So that's a thing we need to learn as Africans, you know. I'm imagining shooting this video in a mall back home in Uganda. Like, everyone passing by would have to look at me. But here, everyone's just passing by. You can see people here. Like, everyone's just passing by. No one's minding their own business. They're even trying to avoid going through here just so they don't cause interruptions between me and filming my video. That's something as Africans need to learn. Also, what you do with yourself here is your own business. What you decide to do with your hair, what you decide to do with your skin. Like, I have a tattoo that I got in when I was still in senior 2, I think. Senior 3. But then getting here, I found out like a very normal thing as compared to Uganda. In Uganda, when you have a tattoo, they say you're a spoiled kid. But then here, I found people who were 86 years old. I found a lady who was 86 years old, and she had a tattoo. Like, it's a very normal thing here. It's been normalized to the extent that no one really cares. It's just like going to the barber shop and having your hair cut, or it's a very normal thing having tattoos here. And I find that interesting. I don't see how what you put on your skin portrays what you have on your heart. Back home, when you get a tattoo, you become an outlaw. Everyone says, oh, this is a spoiled kid, or this is, they have all these sorts of comments. But I don't see how that makes you a spoiled kid. Just some ink on your body. It's just ink.
So I've left out most of the stuff because as I was editing, I found out some of the clips were not clear, or some of the clips, the sound didn't come out well. And yeah, I think we've come to an end of this episode. I'll be moving on to the next thing in the next videos. And in the previous video, most of you guys were excited about the dollar store, and I'm going to end this video with clips from another store that I usually go to. I usually go there to donate some stuff. So what this store does is, there's many more stores like this. What they do is they get donations from people for free and then sell it out for like extremely low prices, like you're going to see in these videos. These prices are mind-blowing, and this is good stuff. I go there to donate. I also go, and then they even have discounts on top of them being cheap, like for people that donate. Because in this country it's really hard to get rid of stuff, and sometimes it's much cheaper to donate than to throw away. Yeah, so I'll leave this video for you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Bye.